across to the management of Biocon. Kiran Mazumdar show CMD Biocon is addressing the media.
Quarter with a 52% year-on-year growth, and our research services business has also grown very robustly at 40%. I must draw attention to the fact that EBITDA numbers of 139 crores has only shown a marginal increase over last year's EBITDA of around 130 crores. The main reason being that we've seen a very large jump in R&D spends this quarter. Our R&D spends have increased over 75% from about 20 crores last fiscal to 36 crores this fiscal, largely because our R&D programs are advancing very rapidly into the clinic, and this is the phase when R&D spends increase. So, considering the fact that R&D is such an integral part of our business strategy to unlock very large value going forward, this is a very important aspect of our business, and therefore I think it should be construed in that respect. So although R&D has had an impact of almost 300 basis points in terms of EBITDA margins, I think if you combine the R&D spends with the rest of our business, I think we've had a stellar quarter this time. So going forward, I'm very optimistic and about the future. I think we're doing extremely well. It is absolutely clear that our research services business is really growing on account of its very differentiated integrated business offerings, which is seeing this steady growth quarter on quarter. And of course, the 40% year-on-year growth is demonstrating this particular success. Our segmented business strategy of having clearly focused business verticals is also paying rich dividends to us. You can see that every one of our verticals has performed very robustly. Our biopharma business has particularly grown because of immunosuppressants, insulins and fidaxomicin. All of these are good margin businesses which have really allowed us to gain traction this quarter. So we're pleased that overall we ourselves have more than met our internal budgets, and I think we're very poised to continue this growth momentum going forward. We are in discussion with several potential partners for many of our programs, because this is about making sure that our research strategies will unlock good value going forward through partnering and licensing, and we remain very confident that going forward many of these licensing arrangements will fructify. So I will stop there and take questions.
Well, that's the management of Biocon, Kiran Mazumdar show, clearly indicating it's been a good quarter. R&D expenses have jumped about 75%. That has led to margins being slightly subdued and EBITDA coming in only marginally higher as compared to what we saw last year. Biocon, though, that stock is under slight amount of pressure. Not sure why it's not looking as good, because the numbers on the face of it are actually quite good. Well, the markets, it is expiry. It's turned to be quite volatile. The breadth of the market as well has deteriorated quite sharply. So the large cap space is actually